Hello, lovelies. It's She here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Okay. I'm hearing apple of my eye. Somebody here sees you being a young, beautiful, or whoever you are, independent, okay, feminine energy here, and they want to wife you up. That's just what I want to say. They want to wife you up. They want to be with you. Courtship. Come on now. Journey. Somebody here is saying, like, I'm on a journey. I'm coming towards you. This person could be coming towards you. They could be moving towards you. That you, okay, if you are in like a long distance relationship, you and a partner or you and a person could be having a discussion about one or both of you moving or changing directions to come back towards each other. You could have a person too. If you had a person, if you were interested in talking to a person or dating a person, and then the two of you decided not to go walk down that path together because you were too long distance, or one of you had a job, or one of you had like traveled for work, or was just like, actually, I really would love to be in a relationship with you. However, I really need to prioritize school. I really need to prioritize my job. I don't want to get in a relationship with you when I don't have the energy or the focus to give to you. Or maybe we should, like, I'm not telling you to wait for me, but I am telling you, like, I'm not telling you that I'm not interested in you. I'm just telling you that not right now. And maybe you went your own separate ways. This could be somebody that you might have been like, this could even be like a high school sweetheart, or somebody. It's somebody that you went a separate direction with mutually. Like, you weren't mad at this person, you didn't break up or go a different direction because this person cheated on you or lied to you, this person didn't ghost you, nothing like that. This person like really communicated with you and was like, hey, gotta go. Or the two of you just like grew apart. But if you think about this person, it's not like that asshole or anything. Like, it's nothing like that. Yeah, mature man. You are really um this person has gone through whatever they feel like they needed to be ready for you, to be ready to be in a relationship with you, or to be ready to go walk down this path with you, or to be ready to fulfill shoes that they weren't ready to fulfill in the past. Okay. um Message, I do feel like this person is going to be reaching out to you soon. I mean, and they might not go straight to I want to marry you, but this person is taking a commitment, or is taking something very seriously with you. Community, this person could be a part of your community, or this is giving me like social media. This person could follow you on some kind of social media, or they could, if you guys see smoke, I'm burning some white sage back there. um Sorry, that threw me off. Um yeah, they could follow your social media. They could have just been keeping up with you. I'm being so drawn to the purple color of this woman's like scarf that she has wrapped around her right now. You seem so like regal and elegant, and like you just got your life together and you know what you're doing. And even if you don't feel that way, that's how this person views you. I'm going to be honest. This could be somebody that you follow. There's something here about like you feeling like you could have some kind of community, or you could, I don't know. This is giving me like um somebody that has like a bigger platform than you, or somebody that has more followers, or that has more pull or something like that. Or this person, like I said, this person could be older than you. It's like them reaching out to you and being like, and I literally see you like receiving this message and you're like, no effing way. Like, there's no way this person reached out to me to like collab with me or to have interest in me. Like, no way. Like, that's amazing. You might even not really believe that it's them. You could be like, yeah, right, okay. But again, distant horizons. This could be somebody that you fantasize about, or this person could have been fantasizing about you. This could be like, that's like, oh, maybe one day I could be with this person. Maybe one day I could have this in my life, you know? That's what it's kind of giving me. It's giving me like fantasizing. It's giving me, oh yeah, well, um, You know, this could even be that, well, what, if we were older, if we were more established, like I might really commit to you, but, and you were like, yeah, I get it. Like you're going this way, I'm going that way. You're going to that college, I'm going to this college, or you're going to that job and I'm staying here, or I'm moving on to a different job, or I'm doing this. And so like our paths are just leaving us in different directions, but cool. Like we're doing our own thing. You're good, you know? And this person has kept up with you. They've kept up with your social media. They've kept up with what's going on with you. They've kept tabs on you, or they just check in on you every once in a while. And they're just like, I can't stay away from this person anymore. Yeah. Main male. This person wants to be the main male in your life. Or this person might have been waiting, okay, for you to break up or be available. This could be, this person could be have been waiting for you to be emotionally available, or for some of you, you could have been in a relationship with somebody else, and this person is like, well, I'm not going to shoot my, this person is in a relationship, they're doing their thing. And then this person has seen that you've exited your relationship, and I feel like this person is the type of person that would give you like some time, you know to recover. I don't feel like this is a person that would like see that you're single and then message you and be like, so sad you and your boyfriend broke up, but like, can I take you out like the next day or something like that, right? It's giving me like a, yeah, it's giving me like this person is giving you like a mourning period, or has given you like a time amount of time. It's like, okay, this person, or maybe this person has looked for some kind of signal, or energetically, I feel like it's just energetically this person has been like, oh, I really want to message them, but I just something, and it's energy, whether or not this person realizes it or not. You have not been energetically open to this, or to any, maybe to anything, or to specifically with this person, and then something has changed, and now this person is like, actually, now this person is like, I should message them. And instead of just saying, oh, I should message them, and then going about their day, they're like, okay, I'll message you right now, and it's just the energy is just flowing for it to happen, for it to happen now. Yeah. Again, like I said, you or this person has gone through some kind of change, okay? And it's, again, there's some kind of transitional energy that's happened here that has just opened up this energy for you and this person to come together. Great fortune. I feel like this person feels like they'd be very fortunate to be with you, or they feel like you're a very fortunate person, or they feel like they've had fortune. Maybe for some of you, you were like, well, I don't know, like you don't have anything in your life. Like, how are you going to tell me you want to get married to me, but you don't have a job, or you don't have this, or, or this person might have thought that themselves. Like, let me go establish my career. Let me go do this. You go do your thing. I'll go do my thing. And, you know, and maybe this person wasn't even thinking like, they were just thinking, oh, I'm going to go establish my career, I'm going to go get my degree, or I'm going to go establish myself. And it's been years, or it's been however long. It's given me more like years, 3 or 4 years at a minimum. I'm giving 2 years minimum. It's been a while, and now this person feels more established. Now they feel more sturdy. Now they feel, like they have their ish more together, or maybe like either like financially, emotionally, physically. Maybe you met this person in a very like high transitional energy in their life, and they're like, I'm not really in the dating energy right now, and you were just like, okay, well, do your thing, and now, this person, oh my gosh, this person sees you in such high honor. Like, they're just like, I just can't stay away from you anymore. Like, that's kind of energetically what this person is saying. They're just like, I just got to come towards you. And I feel like for some of you, you had expectations of this person coming back towards you. Or you thought that maybe you somewhere in the back of your mind, you're like, maybe even for some of you, you got the kind of like psychic or like download or something, where maybe you've had a dream about this person recently or something like that, and you're like, why did I dream about them? And then like a couple of days later, they're like, hey, thinking about you, how have you been? And you're like, what? It's like I'm psychic or something. Yeah. Yeah, gift. Okay. So again, with this gift falling under community, this person could have a gift for you of some, again, I heard like that collaboration. excuse me, or like working together. Again, that marriage card is giving me just like a partnership vibes. Mm-hmm. And then, and for some of you, you've been developing a skill or developing a gift or doing something, crafting something, maybe just posting about your job, your success, your career, the things that you've been doing, you know, on some kind of social media or some kind of public platform. And this person is like, oh my gosh, I'm so inspired by this person. Like, they're looking so scrumdiddlyumptious. They're, you know, they got so much going on in their life. You know, they're doing this and they're going there and they're doing things that, you know, it's like this person that sees the two of you desires like lining up. Like, maybe they think, you know, oh, I'd really love to travel here. And they see you posting about how you're planning a trip there. Or this person is like, man, I'd really love to do this. And you're like, oh, my next project is working on this. And you're like, and this person's like, me too. You know, there's something like that. And there's been enough signs from the universe. This person's like, enough. I'm just going to message them. Be like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, what's up? How have you been? I'd love to talk to you, or I'd love to hang out with you, or I'd love to work with you on this project, or I see that you're working for this company or doing this. Like, I'd love to get involved with that. Like, my company is also doing this or something. My people need to talk to your people and, you know, make it happen. Hmm. What's that for? Oh, concern. This person is feeling concerned about some kind of issue that's not going very well for them. What is it, spirit? Lovers. Okay. They're like, yo, the people that I dated, the people in between me and you, it wasn't what's up. It wasn't what's up at all. Like, I'm not into it. Like, you know, it's like this person might not have a lot of bad things to say about the people but they was just like, it's just not it. And there hasn't been another person that I felt that spark with, like I felt with you. Or it's just like, I just feel so drawn into you. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like, I feel so drawn to you. I feel so magnetized to you. I feel so much like, there's something about you, or there's something about the idea of coming towards you that just like draws me in. And let me tell you something, these dating streets have been trash. That's kind of how this person, yeah. Imprisonment. My goodness. This person has not been doing very well in the dating scene. Not at all. My goodness. Message. Yeah. Like, you might even say something about that. You might be like, tried to do online dating. Online dating is trash. And this person might message you and be like, sister, brother, like, absolutely. Like, I experience you too. That's what I've heard this person say. You do? Like, yeah. It's been trash. It's been hard on these streets out here. On these dating streets. And it's not been good. Yeah. I've been feeling like I've been putting so much hard work into people and I'm not getting that mutual exchange back. Or it's not been it. It's just not been it. Honestly, this person keeps looking at you like, I don't feel like this. I don't know if this person has been like comparing you to other people in their past, or like, or it's like, I don't think collective would have done that to me. You know, I'm sitting here. Yeah, yeah. So this person is thinking about all the times that they opened up, like to DM you or to message you or to call you, and they were like, no, 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 and they went and dated somebody else, and then they were like, and they saw what's been happening in your life, and they've seen how you and their lives have been lining up, and they're like, why the F didn't I call collective? I don't know. You know, like, because this person, no. You know, it didn't end up working out. It fell apart. They might have really invested a lot of energy or time into that because they were like, I need to get my mind off collective, or I need to just leave it alone. Collective's in another relationship where they're doing something else, you know? And then they broke up, and then your person, and then maybe you broke up. And they were like, maybe I should call collective. No, no, I shouldn't. You know, I'm gonna, and then somebody else pops up. Oh no, I really like this person. You know, collectives on their own path. They're doing their own thing. You know, or it's just not lining up. Man, I should really, message collective, and then they see, oh, I'm out of the country for the next few months, or they left the country for the next few months. It just wouldn't be a good time for me to message them. I'm out of the country anyway, or I'm doing this anyway, or I'm just so like I have this big project at work, and I'm just throwing all my hours into doing that, and I don't want to reach out to collective when, a few days from now, I won't even have the time to talk to them. I don't want to do them that way. And then that project, or maybe they got through with it, but they were like, they're like, I damn sure should have messaged collective, because I could have, but I didn't. But it is very much so giving me like a whatever they kept choosing to be like, no, 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 no. And it was energetically, which this person might not understand. Energetically, the two of you weren't aligned. But this whatever kept popping up that kept distracting this person from coming towards you or messaging you, or whatever it was that was holding that person back from messaging you, they would go and invest in something else, and it always ended up being something that wasn't even worth their investment. Not as much as they feel like investing in you would have been a better use of their time. And now here they are being like, I'm not doing this shit again. Right now they're actually much more aligned, and whatever it was they kept choosing, or whatever it was else that kept distracting them, was along their path and was what needed to happen, right? Because they've learned lessons, they've gone through experiences, they've opened themselves up to different things, different new experiences, new possibilities, new jobs, even new locations, and they're like, I don't regret it, but at the same time, like, I can't get collective off my mind. Like, here it is again, and I'm in this situation, and I'm like, maybe I should call collective. Maybe I should message collective. I wonder what they're doing. Let me look at their social media. Hot damn, they're single right now, and they're home, and they're available. I should message collective. And whatever is that was holding them back in the past is not going to hold them back this time. They're going to message you, and they're going to be like, hey, collective, what's up? How have you been? Or, hey, I'm so interested in you. The total labor. They had work to put in. They had karma to overcome. They had things to go through. They had cycles to overcome. Yeah. Despair. Maybe even some of them weren't really, and maybe even some of them were self-reflecting and saying, I am not, in the past it might have been like, oh, maybe I should talk to collective, and then maybe you weren't or maybe you were emotionally unavailable, and then this person's like, okay, it's not the right time. Then an opportunity came up again, but then maybe they were emotionally unavailable, and they're like, well, it's clearly not the right time. And now both of you have been working on yourself, and you're kind of aligning up, and this person's like, they're available, I'm available. Yep. Maybe I should message them. That's what I was just about to say. Maybe I should message them. But it did come out in the, I'm not gonna call this the block position, but it did come out in the they're making the choice. They haven't 100% made the choice. They know they want to. Maybe they haven't decided what to say. Maybe they haven't decided like how they're gonna reach out to you, because they're like, should I just text them a message? Should I pick up the phone call them? Like, what should I do? Should I send it now? Should I send it later? I wonder what time they're available. Should I reach out to them? I'm not sure. I'm not sure when and where I should make this happen. Yeah, total labor. They could be, I'm not sure if they're afraid of judgment from you. Could be judgment from somebody else. Maybe they're trying to judge whether or not it is really the right time. Come on now, but you do. Either you or them, like, you expect this person to come through. And you might not know it's them. For some of you, you might just be knowing, oh, a new person is coming towards you. And you're like, okay, there's a new person coming towards you. So you're open and ready. And you have you're like, okay, well, there's a new person coming towards me. So who is it? I wonder who it is. But this person might be privileged lady. Yeah. You're in this privilege of, like, this position of privilege over them or something like that. They might view you as like higher. I want to say that this person might put you up on a pedestal a little bit because of all this back and forth that's been happening, because of the fact they're like, I can't believe I'm actually finally going to message Collective and we're going to go out on a date or we're going to do something. Like, I've been wanting to message this person for years. I've been wanting for something to happen between me and this person for the longest time. And now I'm sitting here and I literally, yeah, adjudication, and I'm literally sitting here just like typing it away, and it's like, I hope this doesn't sound stupid. I hope that they're open to it. I hope that they don't just tell me like, oh, that's really sweet, but I'm not really into you, or I've moved on from you, or I'm not really interested in that anymore, or actually, sorry, I know I haven't been posting about it on social media, but I'm actually in a relationship. So this person is just like, how am I gonna, like, they feel like this pressure to like perform, to like show out, and to like really like bam, like show up and show out, you know, and to be like pop and make a splash into your life and be like, hi, I've been doing all this and I've been doing all that, and y'all, I've been traveling and experiencing all of this, and isn't that impressive? And you're like, yeah, it is impressive. And they're like, oh, I know. You know. um Yeah, they keep replaying the, you know, you have those moments where you're like, okay, they're gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say that, and then they're gonna say that, and then I'm gonna say something clever and witty and like charming, and they're gonna say something about like this, and I'm gonna be like, well, actually, ha ha ha, I'd love to take you on a date sometime, you know, whatever. So they're playing it out in their head. That's what they're doing right now. They're playing out how the conversation is. They know that they are gonna message you. Yes, for the majority of them, they know they want you. They know they want to reach out to you, and they're like, should I message this person? Should I? If you know that every once in a while you run into this person at like a certain place, or they know where you work, they might show up and be like, hi, how are you? Wow, you work here? And you're like, yeah, you know I work here. And they're like, yeah. So, how have you been? And you're like, I'm fine. And they're like, actually. It's like, oh, how's your relationship? It's like, actually, I'm single and I've been single for a while. It's like, really? Oh, wow. Okay. So are you dating anyone? Like, no. Are you looking? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'd love. Okay, I don't know what this coffin card is, but it keeps coming out, so I'm not going to put it up. Not another time. They want to bring transformation. They want to bring an end to the separation. They want to bring an end to they're like, I gotta lay these thoughts to rest. I can't stop thinking about you. I don't think they're gonna say that. Maybe. It depends on what relationship you've had with them in the past. But they're like, I have got to put these thoughts that me and Collective could be together. We could be wonderful. We could be amazing. I gotta just say something to them. You know, I'm thinking about them. You're like inspiring them and all this, and they're like, I gotta shoot my shot. I'm really worried. Adjudication for some of you with that family room. I'm getting multiple things. I'm getting that for some of you, if you have like mutual friends, or like this person like knows your family member or something like that. Say this person like went to school with your brother, or like, excuse me, like works with your cousin or something like that. They could kind of put out feelers through this person. So if you have a friend or a family member that has come to you recently and is like, where did this stuff notice come from? And they're like, so are you dating? So are you available? So what's going on with you in your dating world? Like, what are you doing? Like, so you and that past guy are like totally over, right? And you're like, yeah, it's over. And they're like, oh, so you're available? And you're like, yeah. Why? And they're like, oh, no reason, no. Anyway, and then like 2 or 3 days later, this person messaged you. You could probably like, put two and two together. But this person is saying like, yeah, because you're living rent free in this person's head, like you are. They're just thinking about you all the time, and they're like, I gotta lay this to rest. Like, I gotta lay these thoughts to rest. I gotta lay these thoughts I just gotta speak it out. I gotta let it be known. Can't stop thinking about you. Like, you're in my thoughts. You're in my prayers. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, I'm telling you, like they are like locked into the idea that they're just thinking about you all the time. Pathway. They can't shake the feeling that they're supposed to be walking towards you, that they're supposed to be coming towards you. Yeah. For some of them, they could be dreaming about you. end this separation. They're dreaming about you. They're like, I want to end this separation. They're dreaming of the ways they could end the separation with you. Yeah, they've been healing themselves and they've been trying to set healthy boundaries in their life. And they're trying to have healthy boundaries. For some of you, could this person with this emperor and not like, or this wealth, mature man in this, could this person be like in a position where they're like over you or something? Like they're your boss or there's something and they're like, I don't think, but maybe you moved or maybe you no longer work at the company and they're like, this person doesn't work here anymore. It's not fraternization anymore. I'm good. Like, I got the go ahead. I'm not their boss anymore. Ding ding. Like I'm hearing that like Facebook Messenger or just like I'm hearing that. Ew, what? You got mail. I heard that you've got mail. So yeah, surrender. This person is like, ooh, it's time. Ooh, it's time. I can make my move because I haven't stopped thinking about you this whole time, but it's been inappropriate or it's been like you just haven't been available. Yeah, you've been in some kind of healing karmic cycle. So has this person. This person is being healing some kind of cycle. Yeah. Oh. Shadow work. You and this person have both been doing shadow work. Um, you're going to be receiving a divine gift or a divine, yeah. It's been divine protection right now, okay? Because you've been, or this person has been in a soul contracted karmic cycle, all right? But whatever has ended recently either this person has been being protected from some kind of karmic cycle that you've been going through or vice versa. But full moon, right? Full moon, you are releasing and letting go the completion of a cycle has happened. Star, now it's time to heal. Now it's time to gain enlightenment. Now you've gained some kind of enlightenment that's going to help you in whatever this is or this person has. This person has had some kind of 3D kind of devil codependent energy here that has been holding them up, or you have, okay? With this person feeling kind of like imprisoned and in despair and stuff like that. It could have been them. Or it could have been you. Let the energy resonate as it does. Manifestation. This person has been doing things to manifest this connection. This person has been working on releasing and letting go of these karmic energies so that they can. And they might not have been thinking, I need to let go of this and this and this because I want to be with collective. They could just be thinking, man, I really just need to let go of this. And then ever since they've been working through that, you've been popping into their mind. They've been thinking about you and they're like, why am I thinking about collective? And they look up your social media and they look at you and they're like, damn, collective's looking good. Damn, and collective's single right now. And I'm single right now. And I'm available right now. And, I've been looking at collective for a long time. And, like, they just be looking better and better and better every time I look at them. And like the more and the more and the more this person worked through whatever karmic cycle and let go and was healing themselves, the more and more they were drawn to you. The more and more they were like, I feel like I'm a match to this person. Because energetically, y'all were matching up with each other. Yeah, so I don't know this, you or this person was like gaining access to each other. Gaining access to your timeline, gaining access. Healthy boundaries in the floor, though. This person might have been learning that they don't have healthy boundaries, or this person could be being drawn towards you because you or them could be learning. You guys could be having some kind of lesson to teach each other about freeing each other and by having like strong, healthy boundaries, especially with this person feel like in prison. Like this person, again, I am getting like this faded energy here. Like it's fated for something to come to an end here, for this person to just stop thinking about you and make a move. So it's either like make a move or move on. Divine protection. Dreams. 2 more and then I'm going to end this. New moon. It's a new moon today, actually, the day that I'm filming this. A new moon in Scorpio at that. So it's a new moon in the transitional energy. The ending and the beginning of a new cycle. Draw from the power of the void. You should use this time to recharge, ground yourself, endless new possibilities. Exactly. So this person has been is realizing like, wow, I'm letting go and I have a new beginning, and I feel like collective is supposed to be a part of my new beginning. Magician and meditation. Yeah. I'm so sorry. So this person, a lot of M's. Manifestation, magician, meditation. I don't know if new moon. Yeah, full moon and new moon are out here. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there's like a whole cycle coming to completion here, right? The full moon energy brought something to the surface. You were divinely protected through this through this cycle here, through whatever healing karmic cycle that you've been on, okay? And now there's all this, magician, manifestation, meditation, calm, and bringing in everything that you've been asking for kind of vibe coming here. And I know this is kind of contrary to what I've been saying, but also, you know, not everybody's going to watch this all the way to the end. So I could be like focusing on a more powerful energy now. Um, there is this kind of energy here of, it's almost like this person was like blinded to you, or it just didn't seem like a possibility. And now that you're healing through this and in the ending of beginning, like it was definitely better that the two of you weren't together in the past, or weren't together until after you've already gone through whatever karmic cycle. So you could meet up with this person and they could say, yeah, I let go of somebody, or I let go of something. I dropped a habit. I kicked, I've been elevating my thought process, my mindset, how I've really gotten motivated. I really started taking care of my body. I really, I cut out all those junk food. Hey, I used to smoke cigarettes and now I don't anymore. I don't talk to, I cut contact with my parents, or I cut contact with that person that I was in and out of dating for like the longest time. No, I don't even talk to them anymore. Or, no, I have a completely different friend group now. Like whatever issue there was in the past, there is stability. There's a possibility for stability now. Look, I asked Spirit, what was this imprisonment card? Because this imprisonment card came out here with the thoughts, psychic connection. This person feels very connected to you in thought, and like I said, like it's just that, like they can't get the thought of you out of their mind. Starseed. You have traveled a long way on a mission. Search deep inside to remember it. You may feel alone or homesick. You are not of this world, but be brave. You chose this path. Remember your purpose. Yeah, you were going through a big transitional energy of healing so much karma and healing so much. Now you're here with this gift energy at the end of this. I do feel like you really might feel like, if you come into union with this person, or whatever kind of union that you're coming into this person with, right? Whether or not you come into, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, you guys, excuse me. I've been filming for like the past like 6 hours. I'm tired. 5.5 hours, my bad. But there's this kind of energy here of like, you're each other's like gift from the universe for working through your shadow work, for letting go. It's kind of like I said, there's like this energy of like, man, why can't I get a good person that's just gonna treat me right, that's just gonna be there for me, that's just gonna, like show up for me and do this. And so you just kept pushing, and you kept working on yourself, and you kept going through your shadow work, and you kept cutting away your codependencies, and you kept doing that. And this person feels like You are to them, and vice versa, like a soft place to land on the other side of all this. You know, it feels like a cold drink of water after like a hard day working outside or something like that, right? It feels like replenishing. And that's why this person is being so guided towards you, because the two of you have a soul contract together to come together. It's like, okay, do this and do that, and your reward at the end is going to be being with each other, or being each other's best friend, or coming into union together in some type of way, you know, being business partners or whatever it is, you know. Dreams. Yeah. I do feel like spirit is putting you in this person's dream, or putting like an avatar of you in their dreams or something like that. I'm telling you, there's this kind of like can't stop thinking about you kind of energy here. True love. Wow. The real thing. Yeah. The real time reveals all. True love isn't simply given, it is earned. It takes work and commitment. Keep an open heart and a clear mind. That's what you were learning during the separation. During this separation from each other, you were learning how to have true love, right? I feel like if you and this person had come together in the past, you know, it really wouldn't have worked out. But since the two of you have matured as much as you have, and you've been through the relationships that you've had, and you've been through the life experiences that you've had, excuse me, in the meantime, since then, I feel like the two of you are gonna come back together and be like, man, I went through some shit, or man, I did this and I did that, and you're gonna be like, what? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm a completely different person. You know, I went on a whole journey and I went around the world, or I did this or I did that, you know? And it's all been a part of your pathway. Okay. Um, I feel like for a lot of you, especially if you feel like you're connecting with a masculine energy, I definitely feel like with this wealthy man card here, again, I feel like it's that wealth of experience. Yes, for some of you, like I said earlier, for some of you, this person needed to go through a transition of getting their finances, getting themselves stable and in order. And for others of you, it was really just about, this person and you both evolving out of whatever codependencies or whatever karmic cycle that you were going through in the past, letting that go, and now being free and open and clear to have all of this in your life. That's what you were doing during this separation, learning how to recognize true love. Because I feel like if you guys had come together in the past, you might have mistreated each other. You might have not have recognized what a what a gold mine, or like a beautiful opportunity being with each other is. You wouldn't have been able to appreciate each other in the way that you should have, right? And now you will. Look, what did I just say? Right? Y'all just went through that karmic cycle. I do think that this is some kind of karmic relationship with the two of you. You're definitely soul tribe members, okay? And you will be learning some kind of lesson with this person. But again, I think it's soul tribe. Yeah, this person is a member of your soul tribe. But it's kind of like this lesson of true love, or it's this lesson of what it really means to have a friend, what it really means to have somebody have your back, what it really means to learn that, in this all this time I've learned that it doesn't all just come together, and it isn't all just perfect. Like, I gotta work for it. Like, I gotta show up. I gotta commit to it. Like, a relationship takes commitment. A relationship takes showing up. A relationship takes unconditional love. It takes being understanding of each other. It takes, maturing and understanding your healthy boundaries and their healthy boundaries, and being able to speak those things, and being able to being in a relationship with a person who is choosing themselves, who is choosing the healthy things in their life, and doesn't put you in contrast with themselves or with other people, or, it's given me some kind of energy of, like, again, like I said, there was this energy over and over again of this person choosing something else, and spirit is saying, like, this person has learned to choose, to choose right, or to choose, to not be like, oh well, my job is more important, or oh well, actually this relationship seems like it would be a lot more suitable, or this actually, this is a distraction and it popped up, or my family needed this, or and it's not like necessarily like this person was just like, I'd rather go party with my friends. I mean, I don't know, maybe some of them, but and even for some of them it might have been when you guys were really young, and you guys are like, we have a whole lives ahead of us. I don't want to, I don't want, even though I feel a lot of love for you, or I feel a lot of connection to you, like I don't want to tie myself down right now. um and then this person went out there and learned a lot, and they're like, you know what, I'd love to be tied down by a collective. You know what I mean? um Psychic connection. I'm just telling you, this person feels so connected to you. Even in this separation, this person is like, I feel so connected to you. I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like I need to surrender to this. I need to forgive. I feel like both of you had some things to forgive. I'm not sure if it's each other that you were forgiving, you know, or if it was your life circumstances, things that happened to you in your past, surrendering like childhood traumas, and, healing your inner child, and accepting things that happened to you and moving on from them. But look, forgiveness is bringing in this union, and so is, like I said, healing yourself, inner child. You and this person could be coming together to have some kind of Kundalini awakening together. You and this person could have like a really big psychic connection together. I feel like you and this person are gonna feel really connected. You know, it's if you guys do come together, it's gonna be a situation here where like you pick up the phone to call this person and they text you, right? And they're like, hey, I was thinking of you, and you're like, hey, I was just about to call you, or I really like, you could be thinking, I really feel like Mexican food tonight, and this person messages you and is like, hey, I just picked us up some tacos, you want to hang out? And you're like, yeah, you know. Or like, I could really use a night out on the town, and this person is like, let's go, because I was thinking the same thing, I've had a hard day, let's go. I could really, hey, I could really use just like snuggling up and hanging out with each other. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. you know let's get together, and it's a rainy afternoon, let's get together and take a nap together or something. I don't know. It's like, it's comfortable. It feels so comfortable between you and this person. It just feels good. It feels good and it feels right. And I definitely feel like if it is a situation where you guys knew each other when you were younger, you're gonna be like, I mean, I'm so happy that we didn't come together. I'm so happy that we put this into the future, that this person is gonna tell you, like, you never left my thoughts. Look at that. You never left my thoughts. Like, I could never put this to rest, ever since our childhood, I could never stop thinking about you. Or ever since, even though I moved on and I had a child, or I married somebody, or I did this, I had, I went through all of marriage. I went through all of this, but I needed to go through that. I needed to mature. I needed to have this, and I wouldn't take back having my son, or having my daughter, or having my person, or having the experience that I had for anything. But I'm so happy that now we're in a position that we could actually come together. It's reminding me of that scene from the movie The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, when finally, after this whole kind of like push and pull, how they meet each other and then they separate away from each other. They go work their own lives and go do their own things, and they're kind of just every single time they're misaligned, and then finally they come together. And there's that scene where they're like, after they get married, they're like traveling together on their honeymoon, and she's like, I'm so happy we didn't come together when we were younger, because like, I was a brat, or I was like this and I was like that, and you weren't ready, and we weren't ready. We would have, we wouldn't have been what we needed for each other, what we needed right now, right? You're what I need. Who the person that you are right now is exactly the person that I need. And you wouldn't be that person if you hadn't have gone through all the things that you went through in this separation that happened between the two of us. And I wouldn't be exactly the person you need, or I wouldn't have exactly the mindset that I need to have about this relationship right now if I hadn't have gone through all the things that I did, you know? Yeah, this would be one of those situations where you're like, I never ever would have saw myself coming together with this person. But now we've both grown, we've both matured, we've both been through things, and it's like we've turned into the people that each other needs right now. You know, we've turned into the people that we need to be so that we can actually come together and be in alignment. Um, yeah. And that's what it is. It is really reminding me of, you know, they met each other, but then they, you know, they had that where they just came back together over and over and over again, but it just was never quite right, you know. They knew that they loved each other. They knew that they wanted to be with each other. They knew that, you know, but it just wasn't quite right. It just didn't quite happen. And they dated other people and they went on, you know, they had other adventures and they needed to have those things. You know, they needed to see those things. Um, they needed to have that experience, the experiences that they had. But again, you were never, you were never far from my thoughts, you know? Hmm. Yeah, there's kind of this unfinished business energy between you and this person. Can you pick one card to like finish off this reading with, please, Spirit? Can you pick one card to finish off this reading with, please, Spirit? I just felt guided to do this. I was joking with Spirit and I said, make it a good one. And Spirit said, don't I always? There we go. Ooh, wee. In the light of the moon, a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Yeah. So, again, right? There is this, there was that full moon, new moon, back to another full moon energy, right? There is this energy of a cycle closing and then a new cycle beginning for you guys, right? And in the light of the full moon, things that need to be, because I was just talking about that because I was looking over here, I was thinking about, look, and it's the full moon card right underneath there. Come on now. Healing karmic cycle. I think that's definitely what you're about to have with this person, is like a healing. Like it's gonna be like, finally, you know, you're releasing and letting go of, it's that unfinished business energy, like you're releasing and letting go of it. And what was supposed to happen is happening now, exactly when it's supposed to happen. And there's this the synchronicity, like with this full moon energy here, right? Like the blue moon back there in the background, you know, like there's this energy where it just needed to come to a completion and now it can be released, right? Now there is this release energy here. I definitely feel that. Yeah. And I don't know if this person will be your forever person, you know, but they're really, they're a pivotal energy to this transitional energy that you're going through right now. Adrift in shallow water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. Yeah. Again, with this giving back and gratitude, this releasing, and yeah, you might feel like you're kind of lost a little bit, but Spirit is saying, no, no, you're okay. You're right where you're supposed to be. You are right where you're supposed to be. So yeah, you could actually end up, this person could be thinking, I should message them, I should message them, and then all of a sudden you just pop up, right? Excuse me, you pop up at their job or they pop up at your job or they happen to run into you in the grocery store or something like that and they're like, this can't be a coincidence. I've been thinking and dreaming about this person and thinking that I should have something to, you know, that I should reach out to them, and here they are right here in front of me, like, I need to take this opportunity, you know? It's a possibility. It's a doorway that's opening for this person. Possibly for you. Whoever's in the masculine energy is being told, When this opportunity opens up for you, step into it. So if that's you or if that's them, they're being urged to step into this opportunity. When the light shines and the clouds break and it's like, boom, there they are. Here's your opportunity. Shoot your shot. You know, it's up to this person whether they will. If not, you'll just drift on and go on about your business. You know, but that's what it's kind of giving me here. Oh my god, that's so funny because that's exact. The card that's underneath this is exactly the card that I was thinking about because it just came out in the reading that I did right before this, and so did this. This card was the final card that came out in the reading that I did, and so that's why I was like, haha. But because I was thinking about this card with this adrift in shallow water, and it's this card. It's the surrounded by prosperity. You know, and whatever it is, either this person will realize and take their shot, or somebody else will snatch you up, and they'll regret it. But it is what it is. I don't feel like you should worry about it. You might feel right now like you're kind of adrift in some shallow water. Take a few breaths, balance yourself out, give yourself to inner peace. Spirit is so synchronistic, and I love it. I love it so much. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm so tired. I can't do another one. It's just been a while since I recorded a message. So I really wanted to sit down today and really just bang a bunch of stuff out. So thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. If this energy is for you, receive it. If it's not, don't let it take from you. Leave it for somebody else, okay? Thank you guys so very much. I hope this gave you the love, light, or clarity that you needed in your situation. Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here. Thank you to my spirit guides for guiding me through giving this message as well as keeping me safe while they did so. All right? Let me know in the comment section down below if this resonated for you. If it didn't, check out another reading or check out another reader. That's cool. Be blessed on your way, okay? Thank you guys so very much for your time, for your energy, for your focus. I really appreciate you guys. All right? If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, reach out to me. My contact information is listed down below. Thank you guys so very much once again, and I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye!